There's a new word that you probably know. You've definitely heard someone talk about it, or you've heard of it in the news. The word is the reason why you have not been able to go to school for a long time. That's why you cannot do exactly the same things or visit all your friends. This is also the reason why your mom or dad might still be working from home. Coronavirus, but what is it? And why talk all about it? The word is there are many different types of coronavirus, and some of they are transmitted to humans. If you have been infected with one of these coronaviruses, you probably just coughed or have had a cold. But when the brand new coronavirus gets into one human body, it causes a disease called COVID-19. When someone talks about getting coronavirus, it is the disease they are talking about. Coronavirus is a virus. Viruses are so small that you cannot watch them. What is coronavirus? But what is a virus? Maybe it is coronavirus. Bless you. They weigh so little that they can move through the air in a small water drop, and they can sit on your skin without you noticing them. If the viruses get into you, they can use your body to make more viruses, and it can make you sick. Have I virus on me now? Yes, but they are probably not dangerous. At you. Gad vide. Whether there is a virus on the door handle. Researchers still do not know everything about coronavirus because it's a new virus, but they believe there are two ways people in particular become infected. Coronavirus lives in the throat and mouth of humans. When someone with coronavirus coughs or sneezes, the virus comes out of the mouth in tiny water drops. It is easy to transmit coronavirus inside your body to your hands when you touch your nose or mouth. If a person with coronavirus on hands touching a door handle, the invisible virus can live on the door handle for several hours. When others opens the door, they also get viruses on the hands. And if they touch their nose or mouth, the virus can also enter their bodies. How does coronavirus infect? So you can stay too. Infect if a person with coronavirus on hands touching a door handle. The invisible, even if you cannot see the virus, sometimes you can see the droplets. But they still have coronavirus in their body, which they may pass on to others. Then, it is starting to fight it. This means that there are several different. What happens if you get infected with coronavirus? We all have more than 10 billion different antibodies inside us. Ambulance 112. Almost everyone has a body that is healthy enough to fight coronavirus, but there is some people who have it harder because their bodies are not strong enough. It may be people who are over 70 years or people they need more help to fight coronavirus. This may mean they need to be hospitalized. I'm dancing at home in men's living room instead. Therefore, it is important that people stay at home and stays away from everyone, the places where they can stay infected with coronavirus. They are also not allowed to visit. Why are people afraid to stay infected with coronavirus? This may mean that you cannot visit everyone in your family right now, but it's to take good care of them. I'm dancing at home in men's living room instead. Therefore, it is important that people stay at home and stays away from everyone, the places where they can stay. I hope this new one medicine works. Most people get well again all by themselves. But doctors and researchers want to help everyone stay healthy in a fast and safe way. Doctors do not yet have any cure or treatment for coronavirus because it is a new. So that means there are some diseases you cannot get. It takes many months to make. Why are many places closed? Although many people get well again, it is really important that the people who can get very sick from coronavirus do not becomes infected. That means we have to make sure that so few people as possible get coronavirus so we do not infect those who can stay very ill. And if many people get sick at the same time and going to the hospitals can get too busy. It is so easy to get infected with coronavirus that we have to be careful not to get too close to anyone we do. If you or someone in your family is sick and think it might be coronavirus, and sometimes it might be hard for them to buy all the things your family need, and it can also worry them. If you're worried, you can talk to an adult about it. You might as well talk to your teacher, either at school or by calling or writing to him or her. You already help a lot by being more at home, but you can also help by being extra careful so you do not become infected or infects others with coronavirus. If you need to brush your nose, you need to use a piece of paper and throw it out in the trash with it, saying, "What can I do to help?" Did you know that viruses are killed with soap? If you need to cough or sneeze, you need to do it at the elbow and not in your hand. Then you do not continue coronavirus to others at V. If everyone does that, they will. A big difference. Another important thing you can do is be kind to those you live together with. It's a different time, and maybe a difficult one too time, for all of you. What else can I do? If you live with siblings, you may sometimes find that they are annoying, but try to avoid making friends with them. Even if you have not been to school, have you still had to do homework? It is also important to have something to make so that one does not get bored. And now that school has started again, have you learned the adults you live with may be able to help to do what they ask of you, or by giving them